Welcome to the Yugioh Progression Circuit. Me and two of my friends are going to embark on a round-robin version of Progression. Every week we'll be opening one box of a sealed Yu-Gi-Oh product and then building a deck before we battle it out between the three of us. Each episode will move on to the next TCG set released in chronological order, with rewards based each week on our duel results, the ability to allocate our packs each week toward past sets, including the new release, and exciting new gameplay elements that's assured to be an all-new Progression environment. Pharaoh's Servant, released on October 20th, 2002, is the fourth set released for the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. With it came a wide array of new trap cards and effects. From staple cards, to build-around effects, to sideboard pieces, this set introduced a bevy of trap options. That's not all, though. The set also printed powerful monsters in the main and extra deck. Thousand Eyes Restrict is the first fusion effect monster printed in the game, laying the foundation for extra deck monsters to make an impact in the game. Notable cards in this set include Jinzo, Imperial Order, Cold Wave, Dust Tornado, Premature Burial, Nobleman of Crossout, and Call of the Haunted. All in all, Pharaoh's Servant builds upon the complexity introduced to the game from the past two sets in a meaningful way, completing the trifecta of sets that focus more heavily on a certain card type and sticking the landing. With all that being said, let's crack into Pharaoh's Servant. Alright, not too bad. We did win a match there. Carson's deck is looking kind of fucking crazy. We're back at the 1-1 wheel. Let's see if we can get something. A Snatch Deal would be exceptional. A ban ticket we would definitely take. Any wild cards we would take. Let's see what we can get here. That's not what we wanted at all. Okay, we'll take the unban ticket. I guess we can hold on to that just in case somebody tries to hit our Solemn in the future. But, yikes. Alright, let's get to the pools.
Alright, so we lost another week, 0-2, meaning we lost both our games, so we get to do the 0-2 wheel. Let's see what we get. Awesome.
Good evening, you Gaba guys and Gaba girl. We're on the 2-0 winner wheel this week, so let's give it a twirl. And I'll take one of those. If I have to, of course.
Okay, games didn't go bad there. Carson definitely played pretty well. His deck is, I think, looking to cut above ours at this point. I mean, we kept the Magic Ruler pools because we got Giant Truenet. I feel like that still wasn't a wrong choice because we need spell trap removal. But yeah, man, it seems like everybody else just really high rolled on that set. There's still stuff in there that I want. And we're looking at Pharaoh's Servant today. There's good stuff in Pharaoh's Servant for sure. I mean, there's some generic stuff that we want to hit on the low end, like Michizure. Getting the Solemn Wishes and like Light of Intervention stuff is fine to have. 4-star Ladybug, we definitely want some of those. But like, Cold Wave's great. Obviously, we want some of those. Most of the stuff that we'd really want is higher rarity. Like, I'd like Nobleman, I'd like Dust Tornado. Obviously, Jinzo and Imperial Order, those are cards that I'm salivating over the thought of having those. Premat's great, Call of the Haunted's great. Even the Fiend Mega Cyber I'd be pretty happy to see. But most of the stuff in here doesn't really get me going the same way that Magic Ruler does. There's still a lot of stuff that we missed out on here. I would like to buff out our set of recruiters a bit more. I would like some more of these ultra rares. Even if we just like pull more toon stuff, like getting more toon worlds and more like, I mean that's not terrible, I guess. If we want to cosplay Pegasus. I just feel like there's stuff here that we still would like. Like, I'd like to have a painful choice. I'd like to have a confiscation. I'd like to have forceful sentry, delinquent duo, snatch steal. Any of these cards are great. So call me crazy, but I think we're just gonna. And this, I don't know. Like, it seems silly to like miss out on like Jinzo and IO, but I think we're gonna sink into the 24 into Magic Ruler. I may regret this. I guess we'll see. But let's see what we can do here. Heart of the cards. Don't fail me now. Okay, nothing there. Already worth it. Already rewarded. Instantly rewarded. Let's go big. That's fine. We'll take another one of those. I think that goes to 2. Second trade's crazy. Check the ban list and see when that gets banned. That's really good though. Second axe, we'll take it. Second Toon World. Alright, that Toon deck's looking a little... Okay, wow, of course we got that guy. Shit, are we gonna be rolling up with Toons next week? We actually might be. Sure. Confiscation, great. This was worth it. This was, like, already this was worth it. Let's see if we can high roll a little bit more, though. Please give me some more good stuff. That might be all we get. But that's fine. I mean, what we got is still pretty good. Another Mega Ruran. Alright, that's our playset of Mega Ruran. Okay. Is it the world's best opening? No. But it is good. We're buffing out our recruiters a bit. We should have playsets of UFO Turtle, maybe Giant Rat. I think that's maybe still our first Mystic Tomato. Second Cyberchar is good. Got plenty of Mega Ruran. Playset of Blue Eye. Second Toon World. But this is where the good stuff's at. Painful Choice, Giant Trinity, Confiscation, Axe of Despair. Black Pet is even not too bad. We'll take those. We buffed out our playset of Upstart Goblin. Probably have all these field spells at this point. I mean, this is fine. This is fine. I'm just gonna cope. I mean, we got really good high rarity stuff. I mean, these are all. I'm happy to see all these. Let's see what we can do. We're not gonna respin this. We're gonna commit to double dipping in the Magic Ruler, and let's see what we can cook up. We're gonna have to get these 2K defenders out of here and see if maybe we're gonna play fucking tunes. Let's get into it.
Good evening, you gabagool. Let's crack some packs and put them in my card pool. We're gonna go the old Pharaoh's Servant. And yeah, just dumping all our packs in that, because that's just how we roll. Alright, first thing doesn't have sick, like, super rares and secret rares in it, so maybe we just use Redoer right now. Just don't even bother going on. No, I'm kidding. But this seems cool. Wow, Shallow Grave. That's my kind of card. That's my kind of card. That's kind of nice too, actually. It's maybe not as cool as my Unicorn Horn, but still 700. Whoa, okay. That's mean. Okay. Kinda cool. Get rid of all the fancy stuff. diamonds. Oh, okay, that's sick as well. Insect imitation. Maybe we'll get a bunch of insects. Oh, it's in a fan. Oh, okay. Little double striker. Sick. Four-star Ladybug of Doom. Yeah, actually, that's kind of gross. Because I'm sure, like, I'm sure most people are just gonna be using the their 4 stars. It's like stat-wise, those pretty good. You know, like, there's gonna be the fancy like lower star creatures, but I feel like those are a little more few and far between in a environment like this. Well, no cool rares yet. Okay, well that's a card, I guess. Put it in the sideboard maybe, just in case someone's running a like force discard deck. Okay, I like that actually. Another Ladybug of Doom and some Forbidden card. That's how you know it's good. I don't even have to read this yet, but I already know I want them. See, that's sick. Kind of like can catch me a little too, but if I'm like the one in charge using it, I bet I could make a decent use out of it. And there we go. We finally have a super rare Dust Tornado. Oh, okay. Well, I kind of like that. I think I'll use it probably. Another vampire baby. More insect stuff though. Oh, I guess that's insect hate. Getting a lot of these cold waves, I feel like. That's fine, I guess. Well, we did get ourselves a little secret rare, which is sick. Okay, dude, is this just like a stack set? That's kind of what it feels like. Like, it just, everything is blowing everything up and making it useless. I'm curious how these games are gonna go this week, but I guess we'll just have to see. Another super rare, though, I do love that. Just gets trample, I guess? But, yeah, I guess that's like, that's something. Stack set, dude. Stack set. Oh, dude, I am loving these rares. And what is this? Okay. Interesting. I mean, he's got 1800 attack, so he's like, not nothing. Little 4-star. But, I don't know if, like, the paralysis potion or, you know, cards like that are really a problem or much of a thing yet. I think it's mostly just, like, these, like, stacks cards that just sit on the field and they're, like, auras that say all 4-star creatures or all non-machines or, you know, stuff like that. Dude, how many of these did I get though? We'll have to check that later. And another one of these, like, I feel like I just keep seeing these. Ultra rare. Ooh. Okay, what is this guy? Oh, wow, okay. I am liking this, though. I will say that. Do like that card. I think that's good. Parasite. Parasite? Oh, interesting. Yeah, here it is, the Insect Barrier, right? Like, little 2-card combo with that. Assuming I can get it. But I think I can. Ooh, it's another one of these, but another super rare. My pulls were alright on like the rare stuff. I feel like I got a couple. 2, 3, 4, 7. It's not nothing. You know, we'll have to do like a little poking around, but I mean, Tornado seems like one that's just easy to auto-include. I wish I got more of these, but this is like for sure something I would play. This is fine. That's like, yeah. So yeah, I mean, we'll see how this goes for sure. But yeah, I'll see you all in the deck overview later.
Alright, Pharaoh Servant. Quick flip about important cards. Name a card. If it isn't on the field, it cannot be played. Gravity Bind is level 4 or higher, cannot attack. Cancel a spell if you have a spell to pitch. Morphing Jar number 2 is similar to Cyber Jar, but he's a little bit special. Destroy a spell trap. If it's a trap, they get rid of all copies they control. It's going to be Monster Reborn for each respective player from their own respective graveyards. It's going to be nice there. The card would be destroyed during damage step. Destroy another card as well. Change targets of a card. When Monster Reborn Trap Edition Special Conditions, Monster Reborn Equip Edition Special Conditions, Anti-Dragon. Special summon if you have 2 or more monsters. Oh, sorry, if your opponent has 2 or more monsters from your hand. Cool card to have. It's a Floodgate as a monster, but it is a fusion, so not easy to play it right now. Effect damage for effect monsters on field. And then select a trap pool, special conditions. Either card right here is going to be really, really strong. We have anti-spell, anti-trap. This one has a cost, this one does not. It's, I guess, a 1 tribute cost, one-time cost. Here we have anti-equip. We have piercing on a stick. We have give it to your opponent if they draw it, then they have all monsters as effect. Sorry, insects, which matters here soon. Destroy a face-down monster if it's a flip. Each player gets rid of all copies. This is going to be destroy 1 and set 1 on 1 card. Has a chance to keep your monster safe through attacks, and then this doubles all machine monsters you control's attack, and then they destroy at the end of the turn, which could matter. Notable comments, which matter for other cards. 2 monster zones cannot be used while it's face up on the field. And that can be used multiple times if it is continuous. So long as they're not currently in use. All insects on the field cannot attack of your opponents. This turns them all into insects, they cannot attack. That's the wrong card. This one you can turn all cards to 1 type of monster. With Insect Barrier, that can matter. With Limited Removal, that can matter. And then lastly, like Solemn Wishes, whenever you draw a card, you gain 500 life points. That could also matter, just depending. The rest of the cards will explain if and where necessary, but for now, we're going to go 24 packs of Pharaoh Servant. Matsword Beast does inflicting damage. Cold Wave could matter, could help you win the game. Common is not too bad. Magical Hat can give you a little protection. Dimension Hole could matter later on, probably. It's like banish a card from your opponent's hand for 4 turns. Interesting. Protection, change targets. Numinous Healer can heal you depending on number of Numinous Healer in your graveyard. Card for a fusion monster. Every time any card is sent to grave, deal 300 to that owner. Insect Barrier could matter if we can get DNA Surgery or Parasite. Jinzo. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. Anti-traps in a whole trap related deck. Oh, sorry, set. So that could be good. We'll get some other cool cards. Okay. Imperial Order. That's a good card. Vampire Baby. Yeah, I can keep on coming back if it's keep on getting destroyed by battle. Grave Robber. Morphing Jar number 2. Yeah, he can be funny. He can play a spell that your opponent controls for 2,000, or you can just take it in general for a turn. It's funny. Solemn Wishes every time you draw a card. Matter Drain, cancel spells if you have a spell to pitch. Just a one time, but it is counter, so that can't be countered unless by another counter. That's gonna be pretty nice. Buster Blader, anti-dragon, anti-spell. Really nice. This is a 2 tribute monster, but they're playing dragons. It's a good card to have. Jinzo again. Jinzo again. Awesome. It's very likely somebody's going to ban it. Second, they have a ban ticket, and I've been only drawing redo tickets, so yeah, unless somebody else draws Jinzo, unless somebody else has a reason not to ban Jinzo. 2's good. 2 is good. Another dimension hole there is going to be good too. Morphing Draw number 2 is funny. These are what, all normal monsters? Crazy. Fork Requisition is, I think, whenever you would discard a card, your opponent also does the same. They have to discard a card. Yep, just shifts the target for an attack, spell, or trap into an appropriate target of something you control. Chain Destruction is going to be like a trap hole, but better. Yeah, it's just going to be better than a trap hole. With conditions. I think trap hole is maybe any monster, but I think maybe it's 1500 or less, or 1500 or more. This is just 2000 or less, so it doesn't get rid of the strong ones, like the higher level ones, but it does get rid of the lower level ones that could matter, that people have more copies of. Prohibition, name a card that's not already on the field, or at least name a card, and if it's not on the field, it can't be played. So even if it is on the field, the ones that are on the field can be played, but any other copies cannot. Mirror Wall, I think matters like one time, but I don't think it matters otherwise. Luminous Healer, there. Yeah, another Chain Destruction. This is like 2 or 3 now. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. That's a good rare to pick up. Yeah, destroy spell trap, and then if the trap card, every player gets rid of all copies from their decks. Good rare to have, absolutely. Crazy that it's a rare. This one, it can like save you from having a card be destroyed if it's going to be destroyed, and then you just basically reset your hand. Yeah, that's how I understand it. Luminous Healer, enough now. What the heck? What the heck? What? That's a playset of Jinzo. That's a playset of secret. That's 4 secret rares pulled in this one pack. How? How? That's insane. Another vampire baby, he's here. What the heck? Magical Hats, Prohibition, both funny cards. Insect Barrier, I don't even know if I pulled DNA Surgery. I don't think I did, but... And then another vampire baby. Sure. Let's take a look. Let's see if this is even good to keep. Got Ground Collapse, Burning Land, playset of all these. Let's see, I got some Solemn Judgment. I got 1 Vermin. Yeah, this might be a bad pickup. We might have to respin this. Cold Wave. Maybe it's good to keep again. I don't know. Not really. We got enough Luminous Healer, that's for sure. We're healing all day long. I mean, it just delays the inevitable. 2 Prohibition though is not too bad. 3 Magic Drain, absolutely. We're able to cancel some spell cards. 3 Vampire Baby, we're able to keep ourselves alive. That's gonna be pretty nice. 2 Morphing Jar is gonna be pretty funny. Dimension Hole, it's good. Nobleman of Extermination, really good rare. This actually seems like a good set to keep. Yeah, I'm all about it. This one's whatever. Shifting Control, like actually not Control, but Shifting Targets is gonna be pretty nice. Monster Recovery I think would be pretty nice. Imperial Order, Well, yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, this is more of like a trap centered set, but getting rid of spell effects on the field can really matter. Jinzo! That's pretty good, and it's only 1 tribute. 3 Jinzo! That's crazy. That's really crazy. Oh my god. Like, 1 was really good. 1 was really good. Then immediately Imperial Order. And then 2 more later. That's just nutty. That's just nutty. I don't really know how Mirror Wall works. I think it works like on 1 attack. I don't know. I don't know. It's a card. I don't know if it's good, but it's a card. Having 3 of these is interesting. Having this guy's cool. Having 2 of these is really, really nice. So I know it's not 1-to-1 reflective of real life pull odds, but wouldn't it be cool if somebody happened to pull 4 secret rares in 1 box? Anyway, I think I want to have to return to pack selects. If I was a fool, what a crazy set. What a crazy pack opening. I mean, how crazy is that, huh?
Alright, here is our deck for Pharaoh's Servant. We've done a pretty good number of changes here. We took out the Labyrinth Wall, it just didn't seem necessary. We're down to 2 tribute monsters now, just these guys. They're fine. Muka Muka remains, Jiragumo remains, Witch, Mahabilo, Cyberjar, our fishes are still here, our Bistros, our masks. We took out like all of our 2K defenders. They just didn't feel like they mattered in this past week. Having access to Horn of the Unicorn or Malevolent Nuzzler or Sword of the Deep Sea, these cards with 1800 base attackers being easily normal summoned, they just didn't feel like they mattered. And they're just vanilla monsters that don't do anything, so we're swapping them out for Shining Angel. We do have a package of 3 of these. These can float into oh fuck, they can't. Well, they're still there. I mean, they're still there. That's fine. They're guys. They float. They can go into each other. They replace themselves. That can matter. We're also running a Spear Cretin package just to be annoying. I don't know that this will matter. Maybe we could stall out a game. Who knows? We did get a second Trunade. We're looking at the wrong ban list here. We're at October 2002. We got a second Trunade. This is unlimited right now, so we're going to play both of these. Also adding in our new Confiscation, our second Axe. We're down to 1 Upstart now because of the new ban list, but we're running a couple Eternal Rests, a couple Tailors in here. Since we know they're on equipped spells, we could play around those more consistently in the main deck. Still on the 2 Fisher, still on Mirror Force, and 2 Solemns for our removal. We still have our 1 Change of Heart, obviously. That's never going to leave the deck alongside our pot. And so this is what we're looking at. This is more of an aggressive deck than a defensive deck. We do have some defensive stall options here with the Spear Cretin, but we're looking to kind of go big and try and do what we can do. We'll see what it can do. I mean, I don't know that it is really going to stack up to what the boys are doing. Carson, I'm especially afraid of. I don't know what they're going to get in Pharaoh's Servant. Obviously, we made the tactical decision to just not go into it at all. Getting hit with the Jinzo would hurt our back row quite a bit. We would not be able to do our Mask of Darkness loops and be degenerate. I mean, there were only 3 cards in the deck, but IO would really hurt us. Imperial Order is going to just, like, ruin us. It is symmetrical, so there's that to think about, but yeah, we'll see what ends up happening. This is what we're looking at, though. We still got the tunes in the side. We got some random bullshit here that's not going to get slided in, but we do have an extra copy of Tailor of the Fickle, 2 Share the Pains, block attack in their stim pack, and then remove trap if they are on traps that aren't IO, I guess. Continuous traps that aren't IO. Maybe it comes up. This is what we're looking at. Let's see what we can do. See you in the games.
Alright, so this is the deck I'm going to be playing this week, or at least pretty close to it, because, well, I didn't quite upload the, well, the right one. Like I still had some other kind of crap cards in it. So I did a little editing, but it's really this deck minus like 3-4 cards. It is the wind deck. You know, did dark last week, gonna go wind this week, and pretty much it's just like make big beaters. You know, you got like the Sky Scouts now, which are 1800, and I got 3 of them, so that's definitely helping this deck out. We got these comic carries last week. I don't play them, but you know, definitely goes in this deck. Got some blade flies to boost them. You know, got some biggish bodies, but like they get big quick. You know, a couple equipment to rain on top. Little. Alright, you know, we'll have our like microphone die a little bit, but that's fine. It's for back. But yeah, I mean, got the Princess of Saguri. I like noticed these did a lot against me last week, so figured I'd play them. You know, we'll see how they go. And yeah, we'll see how this week goes. And I'll catch you guys for game time.
Alright, so this is going to be the Pharaoh Servant deck review. It's going to be very similar to the one before, keeping most of the same cards. Just swapping out a few that we never really used, ones that we never really needed, ones that just didn't do too well, and putting in some newer ones that could do well. Of course, keep it 1 Tribute Summon Skull. It's going to be the strongest card we have right now, just being 1 Tribute 2500. But we did pull 3 Jinzo, and even again 1 Tribute 2400. A little bit better defense, has a really cool effect. Going to be good to have 2 of these in case somebody gets rid of them, because somebody's going to get rid of them. So this is going to be a nice card here. We have the 3/7 color fish, just a generic 1800, you know, first turn attacker. Going to be good there. Yugioh, he won me a game before, maybe not the match, but he won me the game. Feature Butcher, Mahaviro, Cyberjar. With all the spells, equips, and traps that we just got in the recent set, Princess of Tsurugi is still going to be great. We did pull like 3 or 4 Vampire Babies, so having him here is just going to be nice to have blockers. We can also use that just to defend, and then use a tribute for Jinzo or Summon Skull. Honey, of course, gotta have it. And then I put it in this Kisatai. It could matter, depending on really what our opponent's playing. You know, if it's like the only thing we have, we put it face down. You know, they may expect it to be Honey, but they may also expect it to be anything else. And then Kisatai is going to just be able to gain me some life unless they just learn to tribute off that monster, somehow some life. Messenger of Peace, just a simple floodgate. I can always get rid of it, but it can be really annoying for an opponent. They might even try using target removal to get rid of it, and that's fine with me. Prohibition is, I can just name it before they have a chance to play certain cards if they have it on the field, or if they don't, which is a nice card to have. You know, these simple equip spells. I took out the other Megamorph because I want to try keeping this as least spells focus as possible, but I'm still spell focused. We have Cold Wave, just because it was common, we did I think at least 1 copy and hopefully more, but really we only need 1. Just being able to stop spell and traps the entire turn can help us secure that last minute win if you really need it. Just get out some big guys and hope that they can stick for some more of that turn. Curse of Fiend, it can help. Just, you know, if they have a whole bunch of defenders, turn them all into attackers and just go to town. But it really more just depends. I think there's a card either in this deck or there's a card that I read that you can just basically special summon cards back to defense, and this can just put them right back to attack in just 1 turn. I might actually consider putting that into this main deck, but for now that's an option. Dark Holes just and always include Fissure, just destroy 1 card on my opponent's side of the field for lowest attack. This one's going to be powerful. It was only at rare, but it's still really powerful. Just one face down spell, a trap, and it's a trap card that get rid of all the copies. Really, really strong. How to create is being auto include. Remove trap actually matters now with the amount of traps that came in this new set. Things like Imperial Order, or if they have something else like Minor Goblin Official, or really any other ones that are face up. Remove trap is actually going to matter. Share the pain to help get rid of some things on my opponent's side of the board. You know, they just stall for 3 turns, look at their hand, get rid of something, and then again, still go slightly with the equips because they're still going to be really powerful. Now, Imperial Order being able to negate all spells. I do have a way to destroy it myself, which is nice. 700 is not nothing, but it's not so much. Minor Goblin Officials that if my opponents are losing by a lot, they can just keep on losing so long as it stays on the field. It's just a way to make sure that it doesn't last more than 6 turns. It requires a tribute, but we can basically cancel another summon. We can cancel a spell if we have another spell in hand. Since we pulled 2 of these, we're running exactly both of these. This is just going to be a really powerful card. Switch effects, if they can target one thing, mostly it's going to be for equip spells, but it can matter probably for something else too. This one is just if they would set one, or set multiple, then maybe something like Cyber Jar, we can turn it right back face up, and then finally shift. If they're going to target anything, we can target something else. I do have Eternal Rest just in my sideboard, just in case somebody's still playing really heavy into the equips. We can use that as like a partial board wipe, because get rid of like the really strong guys, and we can just keep on playing. Still spell focus, not really crazy creature monster focus, but it should do just fine. So let's just see what the Yugioh gods have for us.
Boys, how we doing?
Doing well, doing well.
Yeah,
How are you?
pretty good.
No, not too bad. How's your pools treat you this week?
I'm surprised by him. Missed out on an entire common. Really changed how I was planning on building a deck, but I think I got something that's interesting.
It's
You
funny
missed
how
out on
that
a whole
can,
common.
yeah, that can happen. I mean, nothing's guaranteed. Just because something is that common doesn't mean that you're gonna get even one copy of it.
Right. Which is one of those like, oh, I'm sure that I got a copy, and you look through all your pulls, and you're like, oh, I did not.
Dang.
Yeah,
It's one of those things where like it feels kind of silly to like use a redoer to try and get a common, where you're like, there's no way this is worth a redoer ticket. But sometimes a common is like what you need to tie a whole deck together.
absolutely. Yeah. I don't think this is needed to tie a whole deck together, but it was needed to make a strategy work. That being said,
Yeah, there's a number of notable commons here in the set. You don't have to spoil anything, but there's definitely some
absolutely
goodies here
not.
at the common slot. Yeah, my interesting was opening as well. I'll talk about that some more here at the end of the episode. But yeah, feeling good about our decks this week. Surely they haven't gotten worse.
I don't think it's gotten worse. No,
Watch me, dude.
I'm scared of you with your double MST.
scary time for sure.
You don't have to be scared.
I'm terrified, to be honest.
I probably won't even draw it when we're playing.
Okay, please don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it is
$20.
Aaron and Carson in the first game. I'll let you guys get into it.
I'm gonna pick scissors.
You're picking scissors.
I misclicked.
Dang.
I thought I hit scissors on that one.
Okay, I hit scissors.
Those misclicks are diabolical.
They're diabolical, sure. We're gonna go first this time.
Well, we got the right deck, so that's good.
We'll set. We'll summon.
Oh.
That's all we got, though. Go ahead.
That card?
Well,
Aaron, was it you a couple weeks ago that played like Harpy Lady Sisters and Elegant Egotist with no Harpy Lady in the deck?
No, I had Harpy Lady in the deck, but I was able to play it against
Okay.
Carson because he was also running
Yeah, and I
Harpy
know you
Lady.
played it. I couldn't remember if you actually had Harpy Lady in your main deck or not, or you were just hoping that somebody else would.
So if he's back on the Wing Beast, I think it might be
Back on the
smart to play this. This is one of the better pulls I got.
Oh, that's not a bad
Okay.
one.
Oh, it doesn't get rid of the one?
No, it doesn't. It gets rid of all
Oh,
the other copies.
oh, interesting. Okay.
It would be crazy if it
That's what I was
did,
thinking.
if
I
it
was
was
like,
just like
that's
a
a
way better trap hole.
right. Okay, that
No,
makes sense.
it's a useful tech card.
Makes it balanced.
Yeah. Skull Redbird is not even the best wing beast anymore. We got like Blue Wing Crown beating it out by 50 attack. There
Oh,
might
we
even
got other stuff.
wait. We got Sky Scout this set too, huh? That's a wing
I think we
beast.
did. Yeah. I think
DeviantArt.
Yeah.
Scout counts as like a Harpy card.
Well, its name used to be Harpy's brother, but then they
Right.
changed it because they didn't want it to officially be part of like the Harpy archetype. They made it Sky Scout instead.
Hmm. Well, I guess I'll just have to continue with one of these.
Sure.
Yeah. No rule against it.
Nope. Fine there. Wish I had a block attack. Just one of the commons I did not pick up.
Did you not put on the right Master Rule, Aaron? You should have drawn for first.
I know I did not change Master Rule. That's the one thing I did not change.
Yeah, it's
I
the most important thing to change, just putting it to MR1 so you
I
don't
was
miss
just
your
making
draw on
sure that
first.
there wasn't a ban list for any reason.
Yeah, yeah.
Get that fish out of here.
Fish is out.
This bird's eating the fish.
That's what birds are known to do.
What is this, an ecosystem? Look at this greedy guy.
He's about to deck
Let me
himself.
try it.
About to deck himself. 30 cards.
Yeah, I mean, 4 less cards than I have.
This is a fact.
Holy back row, Batman.
I don't use back row. Can't be me.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly wasn't expecting 7-color fish to die so quickly, but
That's
just because
the
I
era
also
of
thought,
equip spells. You
yeah,
gotta
I mean,
assume anything that your opponent summons can be
I
like
just thought that chain
2500 attack.
destruction was better. I thought it was a 2-in-1. So that's why
Yeah,
I
it's a card that I wish was good. I mean, it's cool still. It can matter sometimes, but the fact that like their summon is not interrupted hurts. And he's got the rising air current.
No, I got some stuff.
Oh man.
I guess we will peek.
yeah, it doesn't hurt to look.
I don't like that. Don't like that at all.
I like how Carson brings like an actual deck every week. Me and Aaron are just like playing like piles of cards. He's rocking up with like a strategy every week.
Yeah.
I try. It's the only way I know how to do it.
That's a good way to do it. What's your favorite piece of like Australian lingo?
I'm
Probably
not
like
sure if I have one.
I don't know, maybe calling people wankers.
It's more like a British thing now. I think like a
It kind of
bogan.
is.
Bogan is like an Australian thing. Yeah.
I don't
This
know.
set will
Just the whole
pass.
accent's cool, though.
Old
Yeah, it's
T-pose.
one of the most charming accents in the world. I listen to this podcast with two Australian hosts who listen for years, and something they say all the time is like instead of saying like, if you would say I walked up on the guy, instead they'll say I rocked up on the guy with an R. Uh,
Mm.
I don't know why they say it, but I like it a lot.
Okay.
He's got some sort of counterspell
Oh
thing
man.
or instant.
Big Bird much?
It's alright. It's really nothing crazy. Like, I
Okay.
kind of forgot
Sesame
to cut
Street?
these, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay me? Wait, no, OTK me?
Yeah.
Well, it's not an OTK. He already did damage to you.
Yeah, but it can still be a 1-turn kill. In 1 turn, he kills me.
No, because he would have been dealing damage across multiple turns. It's only an OTK if you deal the full 8,000 in 1 turn.
We'll just get rid of the big guy.
Fair enough.
That's a fair call. It's a fair judge.
Yep. Still pretty scary.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's still 2550 base on
Right.
normal 7.
I'll just do this. This is cool.
That's gotta be painful for you.
Okay.
It's hard to make a choice like that.
Yeah, it's hurting me
Yeah.
a lot.
If it was me, I would have just left it face down. That's too painful a choice. What do you think is happening in the art of painful choice?
They're probably picking life or death. Well, I
That's a
feel like
tough choice. Yeah.
yeah, that's a tough choice. Okay. I wonder which one I'm gonna choose.
One guy looks like he's in agony and he's covering his ears.
Yeah. Something's going on there. It's like a whole crowd of people are dealing with some shit.
And the chick on the left looks like she's crying.
Uh-huh.
Um,
There's like a kid there up front. There's a soldier.
yeah, he seems kind of clueless. They all seem to be like kind of be looking at the soldier though.
Yeah, he's a focal point.
That'd be a weird call here, but I'm gonna choose Barrel Dragon.
Hmm.
Fair call, fair judge.
That's not the card I wanted to see. Yeah, I think I lose here. Go ahead. I was hoping for a better top deck, but that was not it. Yeah, that's definitely game.
Yeah,
It's at
that's
least
game right there. If you don't have
6,000
something
right
to up
there.
that.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Nope, that just happens. I'll just go ahead and surrender.
Sounds good.
Wing Beast swooping in.
Oh,
Let's
they're flying around.
swap this guy in. We'll still go first because I made the bad call making the room. We'll set and we'll summon.
This again?
Yeah.
It'll work this
Alright.
time.
And just in case, we're just gonna put this on real quick, just so some simple smaller shenanigans can't get over.
It is pretty big, alright.
Yeah, not as big as your bird from earlier. 2550 base, just a normal summon is kind of gross.
Yeah. Definitely is.
Uh-huh. Yeah, getting Sky Scout must feel really good.
Yeah, the block attack feels pretty good too.
It feels really good. It's like the same start as last
I'm
game.
gonna do something crazy. This is
Oh,
one of the
no.
higher rarity cards I pulled. Imperial Order.
Oh, holy shit, that's disgusting.
It can still beat over. I mean, we just trade, but still.
Dang. Pretty good.
It's gonna be good if he's playing equip cards.
Oh, that's post Magic Ruler. He's playing equip cards.
Yeah. Oh, odd. He didn't want to. Oh,
Now it's
it's
really a
not
Oh
shame that
optional.
you
shit!
put it.
Oh
Well,
no!
'cause I think that might be because you put in an MR5. I was kind of wanting to science whether or not it was optional or not, because it's the errata that they did like a couple years ago makes it non-optional.
Ah,
But it used to be optional back in like when the card was printed. So I was wondering whether or not the master rule would like have an effect on the errata or not.
yeah, interesting. I guess what
He's
they
a
just
pretty
don't
good guy.
spell effects on the field. But I thought Nuzzler happened in Grave, so that's odd. Anyway,
It does. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work.
excuse me. Maybe MR5. Excuse me.
Your excuse.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a goodie, all right.
That's a
Take
goodie,
the
all
card
right.
right
Yeah,
there.
Go ahead.
yeah, ain't bad.
Oh, it's all standby phases.
Yeah, that's painful.
Yeah, they nerfed this card into the ground.
Yeah, maybe MR5 is going to be the death of me here.
Well, I don't know that it's for sure tied to the master rule, but I wanted to science it and see if it was or not. I didn't
Buddy
do
boy.
shit,
Oh
Carson.
It's a
no! It's
spell
still
effect.
going.
It's
Yeah,
always
it's a
on.
continuous.
That's why I'm
It's
paying
stay like
700.
once it's up,
Oh,
it's
it's
up.
just.
No more
Oh,
spell
okay.
cards.
I thought it was
No, it's
Never
not a
mind.
one-time negate. It is a
Fuck,
passive
dude.
negate for all spell effects.
I
Yeah,
hate that.
yeah.
It's quite good.
Seems like you're mostly playing spells.
I should guess.
Maybe he was digging for some, yeah, digging for some monsters or something.
All I gotta do is just not take damage, and I'll eventually
Yeah.
win.
That's true.
Shit.
Just don't take damage and you'll eventually win. We'll go main two. We'll set this card face down. Go ahead. Yeah. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it definitely could be.
Okay, he's back in it.
So you either have to play a monster that had an effect, or you have to play a trap card to get rid of Imperial Order.
Yeah, you'd have to have like Dust Tornado or like Crimson Ninja.
Also right.
Wow,
Yeah.
I have both of those in this deck.
Well, it's possible. We'll go ahead and set this card face down, and we'll go battle. We'll just go for 18.
I will do that.
If I can stay consistent, I might be able to pull back from this. But 1400 every turn doesn't feel good.
No,
Well,
it
every turn
cannot feel
cycle.
good.
Yeah, this sucks.
Yeah, it's a pretty miserable card to play under. It's great if you have it.
Ooh.
Sucks to play against it.
We'll reposition. It might only do 500, but it's 500 more than what you took before. We'll go battle.
It's not a match. It's something.
That's right. We'll go ahead and pass turn. On draw, we'll activate Minor Goblin Official.
By Joe, he's doing it.
By Joe, I'm doing it. You'll take 500 more. Now it's really a battle of wits.
Alright, well. I'm guessing Imperial Order also counts for field spells?
All spells.
That's right, yeah.
All spell effects.
You can try.
You
I'll just
were
tell you
close.
now, it won't work. Yeah. Yeah.
I was really hoping nobody pulled IO. The card's so good.
Imperial Order is nasty. Now, of course, playing it at the beginning doesn't feel too good, but it is there, though.
It's there.
It's a million times better pre-errata, because you can, like, at the start of your turn, just get rid of it if you want to use your own Pot of Greed or something.
Absolutely.
That should probably be the game.
Yep. And then we go
That's
game
it.
3.
All right.
Still anyone's
It's
game
happening.
here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Going first for the 3rd time, that's fine with me. We'll set.
Third time's charm.
What's your favorite charm card in MTG?
I don't know all the charms
I
to
forget what they all
answer
do.
that.
Do you have one?
Fair. It's probably either Boros Charm or Rakdos Charm, maybe.
Multicolor charm.
Yeah,
This
those are just the
is
ones that I think I put in the most decks.
this feels good to play, but I need to figure out what the best card is. I'm gonna activate Prohibition.
What's that?
I announce a card, and so long as it's not already on the field, it can't be played or can
Do
be
you have
put
to
on the
like
field.
type the name in?
Yeah, I have to type the name in. I'm thinking of a lot of options here, but I think to make it safe, I'm gonna do. Oh, actually, as soon as you start typing, it gives you options, which is really nice. We're gonna type in Mystical Space Typhoon as our option.
Wow.
Probably safe.
Go ahead. Yeah, one of the most powerful ones. There's another one I could have chosen, but
It's also like the card that can get rid of Prohibition.
right, exactly. But I can also get rid of any other card,
Right.
which is scary.
But like if you Prohibition for anything else, then MST gets rid of Prohibition.
Precisely. Yep. Pretty scary. Pretty scary.
Ka!
Kaka, indeed.
Let's see the honey.
Not honey.
Whoa, he's on the baby.
Just a baby. A wee Bobby.
He's just a little guy.
I think it's probably my favorite Australian word is Bobby.
Yeah.
And the battle
Throw another
phase.
shrimp on there, would you?
Mm-hmm.
Does it be face up? Is that one of those cards?
If this card destroyed a monster I battle, it has to kill something.
Oh, I thought it is destroyed. I was like, oh, it just comes back every turn.
It's terrible, but yeah,
Well,
that's cool if you slap 5 equipment on it.
Yeah, that's for me for not reading cards again. That's pretty cool. Field's bad for 1 card. Here's Dark Hole.
No, come on.
Perma gets rid of the axe. It's not nothing.
What? And I can't even do the.
You draw 2 cards.
Oh yeah, I
can't
can't
complain about there.
You don't have any monsters attribute.
Bummer.
Yeah.
He did give you a refund though.
Yeah, I kind of do like drawing cards.
Yeah, who doesn't?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm playing 2 baby in this deck because I thought it just whenever it gets destroyed, I was like, that's a good card.
No,
it's whenever it destroys a card, which is much more difficult.
I think it's like, what is it called? Like Curie something. It's like that squiggly guy. He like equips himself from the grave, and after like a few turns, he steals something. What does that card do? Kisatai. When your opponent's monster
Kisatai, that's right.
a card in face down defense, it becomes an equipped spell equipped to the attacking monster. During each of your opponent's standby phases, you increase your life points by half the attack. It's a monster equipped, so now it doesn't even steal it; it just like heals you.
Yeah, Fissure's a good card there. Top deck, give me something good.
Give me something good to eat.
If you don't, I don't care.
He'll just eat his underwear.
I did. By the way, Carson, what were you eating under there?
Underwear.
You were eating.
Oh, you idiot! That's disgusting. Yeah.
Oh, you just raw dogged Mahavila with no equip spells?
Yeah.
Huh.
I could have put it face down. I was playing a big risk game there. I think he wins this one. I don't think there's anything I do that beats this. We'll pass turn.
The 500 buff field spells are pretty good, as it turns out.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
Plus
bad.
Blade Fly. Plus, equips. He's back on the Winged Beast. Yeah, that hurts.
He's just BMing.
It doesn't matter. I mean, you have the game here, but I'll just activate this card anyway, just to activate it. You have a response to this?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
No, I think I can just put it.
Oh, they can discard a spell to activate. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was me, and I was like, okay, good thing I have a spell in hand. What's the card I'm thinking of? Oh, it's Magic Jammer.
You're
I
thinking
think,
of
right?
Magic Jammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't just concede. Yeah, you win this one. That's how that works.
All right. That was a quickie. I'm gonna
Yeah,
choose scissors.
seriously.
Ah, dang it! I misclicked.
Dang it, dude! I wanted to pick scissors.
I hate misclicking, dude.
Should have told me what we were picking before I clicked.
Well, that feels good. Let's go a little comfy here.
So he has his
Take a
own
look at what you
confiscation,
wrote
huh?
down.
Interesting.
You definitely do not want pot upgrade. I'll tell you that much right now.
What in the world?
Come on.
Let's do a set.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. This guy can't just be greedy every game.
Wait, he's been greedy, I think, every single game until I canceled it. Or I gave him a free greed.
I should have made note of what all those cards were. Oh no, it puts it in the log. Okay, cool.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, actually. Yeah, I like that. I love the event log.
Event log is awesome.
It's so good. I mean, because especially if things happen so quickly and you can't find the card anymore, it just finds it for you.
Yeah.
Tells you what things activated, what things are responding, et cetera, et cetera.
Right. Somebody tutors something up and you don't read it in a split second. Go back and reference it.
Event log is very useful.
You can have the Barrel Dragon.
Thanks, dude.
Alright, NP.
You guys love giving me the Barrel Dragon.
Yeah.
It's almost for a good reason.
We'll go 7-colored fish. Do a little flip summoning of the Shining Angel.
Whoa.
I assume we're running into the Flying Kamakiri here. Yep.
It's flying. Oh, does he have a death effect?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a recruiter.
Yeah. Another one.
Another one.
Get your third or whatever you're going to float into.
Recruiters will recruit.
I guess what do you float
Another
into?
one.
Blade Fly. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll go main 2. We'll just Fisher the Blade Fly.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm
Smart.
not going to let you do that. Go ahead. I'm not going to let you double Blade Fly, you animal.
That would have been
That's
nasty.
what I want to do.
I know.
That's a humble T-pose.
What do I read this as? Could be the Skull Red Bird, maybe.
You never know.
Face down though. Gotta assume it's Mirror Force. Let's play it safe for now. Okay, he's on the Tsurugi as well.
I love Tsurugi. If you know your opponent well, it's a good card.
She's a win
too.
I think it won me that little battle.
Huh. That's big.
Okay.
Sure.
Interesting.
Okay. We'll get the fish back out
Oh
there.
my gosh.
We'll reposition. Yeah, we'll just go Gumo in.
Alright, flip that coin.
Heads always shreds, baby. Let's go. Never in doubt.
Dang. Ugh. This sucks.
Is he out of monsters?
No, but out of
Not out of
monsters that I
monsters.
can just put down for fun.
He's got to top deck that Mirror Force.
Yeah, dude. Don't tell me he's got another monster up his sleeve.
Really, he doesn't.
I don't know.
Oh, it's my turn. It's not supposed to be my turn. I gotta figure out what Tobin's gonna do.
Probably gonna attribute summon into a cooler monster.
Let's take a look, I guess.
Maybe he will.
I mean, a cooler monster than the 7-color fish?
It's hard to beat. Don't
Kind
get
of
me
have to
wrong.
assume that's Mirror Force. You're at 5,000.
Don't be too hasty, my simple-minded friend.
I'm so simple-minded. All right, let's do some quick maths here. This should still do it.
Uh-oh.
Or no. Yeah, this will still do it. Muka Muka Muka.
What is that?
Okay, interesting.
Oh, I guess you go Trapple as well. That's fine.
Yep. And I guess that's
A-okay.
okay when I use it on.
Yeah. We'll go in for the fish.
Yeah.
Never in doubt. Heads always shreds. Let's go, baby. Never in doubt. Go
Too
ahead.
easy.
He needs a Mirror Force to win this. Or at least to stay alive.
I do.
I guess it is at 1 now, so maybe I'm reading too much into the back row. But it is still going to make me think every single turn.
Yeah.
It's enough of a blowout that I have to consider it.
He has a lot of T-pass. Oh, T-poses.
A lot of T-poses.
That's kind of how I roll.
Okay, I know last card in hand's Barrel Dragon.
What? No, dude, I
Okay,
played that already.
let's play it safe. Trinid.
Yeah, that's a good card to have. Sometimes all you need is that one turn.
All right, Gumo for game. As always, shreds, baby. That's fine.
What?
All right, we'll go next.
Dang.
Who will sideboard?
Who isn't sideboarding nowadays?
He'll sideboard. We're all gonna sideboard. It'll be anarchy.
Love it.
Quit it. You're scaring me, step bro.
I'm trying.
We're a greedy guy.
So greedy.
Can be a little greedy sometimes. Trap whole time.
Yeah, luckily. Holy cow, dude.
It's a fair call. It's a
This
fair
guy's gonna
judge.
get real greedy.
I was gonna try.
I guess it's just that.
Oh, he's out of monsters, huh? Interessante. Gumo time.
Hate that.
Yugioh can never kill you.
You know, we just don't lose these. That's always try.
Hell yeah. Get fucked.
No, my life points, no.
He's one goblin official. He'll be back in the business.
That's scary.
Interesting.
This guy's got responses for days.
That he
What are you
does.
talking about?
What are you doing, step bro?
I don't know. I guess I'm kind of sick of seeing that thing though.
I don't want you to
It
do
baits
that.
it out of him.
Whoa. He's got one of those?
Oh, he's
I got
had
one
one
of
of
those.
those.
I got two of those actually.
Fuck.
Just do your other fissure.
Go ahead.
Well, I don't know if I want to use this card in this way, but well, I don't know. I guess I'll keep contemplating it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, interesting
Seems good.
choice. I guess it's smart to be able to beat over something.
Sure.
Let's just make it a little bit bigger.
Yeah, fair enough. Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Um, guess we do this.
Hmm.
Stim pack. Interesting choice. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Trades and floats.
I didn't get my unicorn horn back? What the hell?
I think that shuffles the deck, doesn't it? Or no,
It
this
does indeed.
traps.
That shuffles. I guess it doesn't say on the card, but it should shuffle. Yeah.
Yeah, the deck shuffle. Okay.
That's what we got. Guess I should have guessed that might have been a recruiter.
Interesting.
Okay.
Three of these guys. What in the world?
Yeah, we got 3 of them.
Hmm. He's turning it around.
I'm doing something.
Uh-huh.
I don't like you having that one. I'm gonna be honest. Do I think it's Mirror Force?
You never know.
That's hard to look.
This is true.
Not hard to look.
Yeah, you would.
Wow.
Yeah, I will. No Mirror Force. All right.
He didn't even look, or like put down his counter spell just in case.
I can't activate it till your turn.
Oh, bummer.
Does he cancel it?
You can be a little bit greedy. That's fine.
Woohoo! Let's see what you got.
Does he
Um,
cancel it?
hmm. Kind of rough, actually.
Is it just a second
Is he
mask?
gonna pay 500 life
No,
points?
go for it.
Okay. Interesting. It is his turn, so I mean, 2 fish ain't too shabby for you.
Wow, you got 2 fish.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But, ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely better.
Yeah, having the field spell out is not too shabby.
Hopefully this works. Can I do this? Is it gonna let me do this?
No, because I think they're put on the field, aren't they?
Are they put?
I just know that when I had my horn face down, it wouldn't let me
It
activate
says
horn
special summon.
in response to Cyber Jar, so I don't know if it's because it's a special effect.
Yeah, maybe it's because I don't know. That's annoying. Oh well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I lose now.
Hopefully.
Yeah, with more cards in hand, I think he just wins this.
Probably.
If he plays it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll bait it out one way or another.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna use it.
Right. All right. Does he have another card just to win this turn? Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. All right. We'll go game 3. Dang. Yeah, I thought I should have solemned the fucking flip. That was only gonna give you value, but I was like, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I should have solemned it.
Yeah, well, I can't believe I kind of like weaseled my way back into that one.
I mean, I was playing on a razor's edge, having my life points over and over again. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like if I slipped up once at this game.
All right, it all comes down to this.
That it does. Um, Go ahead.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
There it is.
A goodie. Not too bad during his own battle phase.
I was gonna say this could just be disastrous for me.
It could. I have my Rising Air Current out, so.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know it.
exactly.
Not
That's
too
not too
bad,
bad.
actually.
Not too bad at all.
Yep.
Oof.
Whoa, your guys face down now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can choose to put it in face up or face down. I just put it in face down, assuming you'd be hitting some wins, but I should have put it in attack, actually.
Well, yeah, you don't really know what he's going to draw until you choose.
No. Yeah, I have to reveal first because it's my effect.
Well,
Really?
what am I gonna do?
Because I never really
Just
saw
take damage?
what the defense was. I don't know. I don't know what his defense is. I thought it was lower than
It's like
14, though.
oh
It is.
shit, it isn't defense, huh?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
yeah. Defense.
duh. Oh well.
Fine with me.
Yeah, hey,
Right,
what can I say?
exactly.
I'm not I'm not an experienced Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got plenty of cards in hand. All he needs is one, what, Muka Muka? He'll go to town.
Uh,
I like the Muka Muka.
There you
Do
go.
like the
This guy's in the
Muka
spirit.
Muka.
he likes the Muka.
We like to.
Muka. That's all we got. Go ahead.
Uh, he just has some stuff, huh?
Just some stuff.
We got some stuff.
I hate how you can't cancel.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You gotta be sure about your play.
It's fine, I guess.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Well, let's I guess let's do one of these for funsies.
Yeah, that's
Let's do one of these for funsies.
happy to show you my mirror force.
Oh, has its own mirror force. I think I forgot you had that.
Yeah, got off the wheel.
Okay.
Sure. Fair call, fair choice.
Nice. Nice. Good pick. I wouldn't be surprised if he's running 2 or 3 of those in his deck, but still not bad to get that out early.
Well, you hate to see that.
Hmm.
He's got a mirror force too.
We got mirror force over here. I'll give you a little 1,000 life points to make up for it.
I like that. That's all better now.
I don't know. Let's see if you have it, I guess.
Scary.
He's got
Yeah.
it. He's always got it. Fucking got it. My Muka Muka cannot hit the field.
I don't want him to hit the field if I'm being honest.
Alright, we'll do this guy.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's scary. That's double scary. I didn't know you had two of those. What the heck? I mean, at least he gets to draw two cards, right?
Yeah, he will get to draw two cards.
Unless that's a mirror force.
It could be. Can't rule it out, but it looks like, based on the fact that he has a response, it's probably an MST.
Oh, why can't I do the thing?
I'll give you some cards, buddy.
That's not necessarily worth it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, he's got it. Of course he's got it. Yeah, go ahead.
Still anyone's game.
I got greedy. And you opened fucking Trap Hole and Mirror Force. That's disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see if it can get a little better, maybe.
Wow.
When will it be enough?
Let's see it.
What's it
Okay.
got?
Interesting.
I don't know shit for that. I used my Mirror Force already. Alright.
Yeah. It's one of the downsides of only buffing attack. I guess actually Hornet Unicorn
It
buffs
buffs
defense
defense
too.
too.
Been assassinated.
Oh, but Rising Air depletes his defense too
Yeah.
Yeah.
by 400.
Okay.
Back to the trusted
So
T
humble
formation.
T-pose. Of
Out
course.
of good normal summons. That feels good. I know Trap Hole and Mirror Force are gone, so I'm feeling pretty safe.
How
Scary.
safe does he feel,
Scary.
though?
Okay, still nothing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hmm.
You're ready for a choice that's quite painful.
Painful much?
Painful choices?
I'm going through choices. Who sings that song?
Couldn't
Do you know?
tell you.
Yeah, the song I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, going through changes or whatever.
Yeah, that's the one.
Um, what else do I want, dude? Give me some stuff.
I'll give you something.
Really won't be a
Oh,
barrel dragon.
sure. I know what I'm not gonna give you. That's for damn sure.
Why not?
Not giving you Pot of Greed, not giving you Sky Scott, not giving you MST, not giving you Kamakari. You can have the Blade Fly. Enjoy it.
Hell yeah. Hmm. You know, it'd be cool if you're
Like a
playing some Earth
refrigerator.
monsters.
Oh yeah. I don't want to play those. Those are
And that
bad.
blade
I
fly
don't know.
would do stuff.
I don't know that there's any good Earth monsters right now.
There's
Like
pretty
aside
cool
from like
ones.
Giant Rat. Are there?
Yeah, there's like a samurai that you can like just double his attack.
Oh,
But you do
Karate
like
Man.
sack him
Sure.
at the end of turn if you do.
Yeah, Karate Man.
I
He's
feel like
alright.
there's like honestly like just like a handful. Like, cause I almost made one. I was like looking at it. It's like, is
Oh,
Earth
really?
like in? Is it Earth Week?
Earth is in right now.
The thing I don't think is in
You got
is
50 seconds.
I was about to wondering about that.
I got a math, dude. I got a
30,
math.
30
I hate
seconds.
mathing.
Carson, hurry. Carson, hurry. 15 seconds. The clock is so fast. Oh, wow. He's just not even going to use the blade fly.
Nah, it's not a good place to use it. I'd rather just
Okay.
face
Interesting.
tank some stuff.
Well, you will get to face tank some stuff. Go ahead.
It's not enough. I think I die this go around.
I hope so.
Might be me, but I'm dead.
Yeah, we're going to sell him that.
Yeah, there it is.
Sometimes you got to do it to him. GG's,
I've been
GG's.
kicked
Wow,
off
I'm honestly,
my throne
I'm kind of
of
amazed I
one
beat you,
week.
honestly. I fully did not expect to beat you.
It was kind
Yeah,
of like a little bit of a back and forth, but
there was back and forth. Yeah, those were good games. They were good games for sure.
All right.
I'm gonna pick paper. Oh, dang it! You did
I
what I
picked
wanted to
paper.
do. I misclicked.
It's all good.
I'm so embarrassed.
As you should be.
Look at that draw for first. How does that feel? It's gotta feel
It
good.
feels nice.
Yeah, it's like the most overpowered thing.
This is tricky. This is tricky.
The tricky's not out yet.
Um,
You didn't laugh at my joke.
it might be a good reason for that.
ouch.
There might not be though. So
Well,
let's
there might
let's
be.
let's explore all the possibilities.
Let's summon Gumo.
Yeah.
We'll activate Prohibition. We'll name.
Doing a big think.
Yeah, I gotta think about what. Cause you have some gross cards. Let's get rid of the Judgment.
It's a fair call. It's a fair judgment.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And let's just go ahead and do this now. We'll activate swords. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I was gonna say ending on unequipped Gumo seems kind of bad, but swords is fine.
Right.
We'll go Gumo.
Hi, Gumo.
Hi Gumo. Go ahead.
An unequipped Gumo.
Yeah.
Seems bad.
Well, if your opponent can attack, yeah.
Let's summon my other high rarity card.
Oh
Here's
wow,
Shinzo.
disgusting.
We'll go battle.
Sure.
Go main 2.
So you just pulled both the secrets in fucking Pharaonic Guardian?
It's Pharaoh Servant.
Whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, Pharaonic Guardian's next week, I guess.
Yeah, when you see my polls, you'd be like, that's crazy. Because I basically, what's it called? Telegraphed it. And I was like, that'd be cool if we got the other one. Literally the next pack, I was like, oh, that's the other one.
Gross. That's so
I was
disgusting, dude. What the
incredibly
fuck?
shocked. Speaking of being shocked, oh, he's playing that thing. Gross. Cards, poacher. I kind of want to draw more cards, honestly. Let's get rid of this guy.
My fish.
Your Pescado.
Oh. Hola. Habla inglés.
Let's see if we can beat over. Okay. Yeah, let's get my Jiragumo out. That's fine with me.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm doing what I can, alright? It's not a match. It's a something.
Tails never fails.
Heads, heads,
Lands
heads,
on
heads,
heads.
heads, heads. Let's
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
go, baby. We're back
That's
in
okay.
it.
That's okay. We'll go main 2. We'll go and pass turn there.
I hope I get a band ticket for this fucking swords revealing line. This shit's so lame.
He loves my swords.
I hate it.
Bye, swords. I'll miss you.
I won't.
Interesting. Weird. We'll go battle. Tails never fails. Let's go. It's a not much. Good.
It's a something. Alright, you got it. I
Let's
had a
go.
dog shit terrible hand, and
Let's go.
Shinzo's pretty good.
I didn't think I was going to be able to play Jinzo, but, being able to not have you attack for 3 turns is really nice.
Yeah, I bet. Uh,
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't like that
go ahead.
a lot.
What about a latte?
Oh, okay. I think I like that a lot more now. It's not much, but
You gotta do the accent, man.
I don't have the accent.
He's
Do
not gonna
judgment again.
match.
Let's see
But
it.
he's a
Let's see you
something.
cancel it.
I don't give a shit about that.
Okay.
What did you
Set
name?
1, set 2, set 3,
What did you name?
judgment.
Okay. I figure. I just want to make sure.
And we're gonna do one. I only sadly pulled one of these, but boy, is it a good rare. We'll target this one.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. Pretty
Uh-huh.
annoying.
Nice. But you only had one. That's fine.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
at one.
Oh, fair.
And I also only have one
Yeah.
anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, extermination. I was like, wish I pulled more than one, but having one is real good.
That's a good one for sure. That is a good one.
Sadly though, that's all I got.
Well, luckily enough for you, you know what? I'm not gonna give you any cards. Fuck you. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not giving you a draw.
okay. How about now?
No.
No. How about now?
Fish.
Hmm. Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah. All right. Here's a fun one for you. Fuck, Mary kill the Harpy Lady Sisters.
I don't know a single one of them.
All right. Pull up the art.
I'm not doing that while I'm trying to game right now. I'm on a time crunch. I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that. See
Mm-hmm.
if you got a cool response here.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's pretty cool, I guess.
I guess. Pass. Give me some card draw, please.
There we go, baby.
It's a not much.
Is this something? Sure. My fish. My beautiful fish. What do you think about the breed of dog, a Vizsla? You ever seen one of those things?
Yeah, think they're cool.
My fish!
Go ahead.
How could
Give
you?
me some more cards, please.
I'm not gonna give you jack shit. Why don't you eat my left nut, witch?
Whoa, buddy boy. It's not very kind of you.
Nah, sorry. I'm
That's
all
okay.
out of kind bud. I only have
I'll give you
unkind
a
bud.
recruiter, though.
Yeah, that's no thanks.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine with me. Okay. We'll go, pass.
Huh. Pop.
Uh-huh. He says, I'm going to play the Butcher, but not actually play the Butcher.
I'm not giving you cards when you don't have any monsters. You can keep all your useless spell card back row. That's fine with me. You don't play traps.
A whole trap set? I don't play traps.
I think I saw like the thing that cancels spell cards. That's like it.
Okay.
Uh, anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Anyway,
Yeah,
here's
that's fine.
anti-spell.
Saw it coming, kid.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Game 3.
Oh, I'm at the sideboard. Oops, this is game 3?
Yeah, you won the
Oh, yes,
first
I won
one.
the first one. I forgot. Um, Go ahead.
Fish.
He's fishing.
I got one.
He's got one.
My card's cracked.
I wish Baby was better.
Don't put baby in the corner.
Let's see if you got something for it. I guess you don't. Um, wow, all these are going to be pretty good. But I
I got
guess let's get rid
options.
of this one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Go ahead.
Okay, that doesn't play
I think you got this one
monsters.
again. I pulled just the baby vampire thing.
That's the only new thing you put in your deck? Well, that's not true.
No,
You
I'm
have
saying that's
IO.
the only thing
Oh,
the
that's
only
the
thing
only
I pulled
monster you
like in the
pulled.
beginning of this game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah, that's why it's rough. That's like I have to pass on this. It doesn't matter.
Which one will you choose? No, my original fish.
Yeah, he's out too long. He's like Mr. Meeseeks. He finished his task.
Look at him. No.
Crazy.
Can you believe it? The fish? He's just crashing. No thanks.
Yeah.
Uh, I just don't think you have anything on my turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And say la vie.
What were your back
Yeah.
row?
They were all traps. Would you believe it?
What did they
Playing about
do?
10 traps, like 12 or 13 spells, and the rest of them are monsters. A 40 card deck. They relied on you having anything else other than a singular attacker at any point in time.
What
And me
were
actually
they
having
though?
a monster.
What
I
were
don't
they? What
remember.
did they do?
One of them was if you set a card, it's like the eyes thing. One of them said that
Okay.
if you would, have less than like 3,000 life points, it does you something. The
Sure.
other one was if I had a monster, I could tribute it to cancel something. The horn is so bad, but this is my only like counter summon. So if I have a creature, like sure it can do something, but
I
I
mean,
never have
it
a
like
creature.
it can be good. Like imagine like turn one, you seven colored fish, set down the Horn of Heaven. Turn two of your opponent, say your opponent went first, right? You summon fish and pass, and then they sacrifice their face down and summon Jinzo. You can trade your fish for Jinzo, like and negate the summon. Like that can matter
Right.
sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. Except can you cancel Jinzo's summon before he
Yes,
hits the
because
field?
Jinzo is only active once it hits the field. So something that negates the
I see.
summon, like Solemn or Horn or whatever, that does still work before he actually hits the field. Because
Yeah, you
he's
just gotta
never actually summoned.
right. You just gotta hope that they don't kill your only thing with like a fisher or something.
Right.
Um, yeah, yeah. So I was like, you said I'm not playing a lot of traps, but we literally just opened all traps, so I'm actually playing a good chunk of
I just
traps.
didn't see you
I just
use
couldn't
any
use them.
except for the spell negate.
You saw me use Minor Goblin Official
That's true. That's true.
first game.
I did see that.
I'm
Okay.
playing some
Well,
cool ones.
how are your pulls? I see that you got both of the secret rares. That's disgusting and terrifying. Just
Okay.
blanket negates for spells and traps. Pretty good to
I
have.
mean, you'll see it in my polls. I pulled three Jinzo.
What the fuck? Actually?
Yeah, actually. I was like, okay, like I think it was like my seventh or eighth pull. I actually reviewed the footage. Seventh or eighth pulled Jinzo. I was like, that's awesome. Like it'd be crazy if we got Imperial
What
Order.
the hell,
Next one
dude?
was Imperial Order. Like 3 or 4 packs later, I was like a second Jinzo. I'm like, that's crazy. And then as was going on, I think it was like my 22nd pack or something. It was a third Jinzo. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with three Jinzos? But I guess I have them. I have three
I mean,
Jinzos
are you
now.
playing all three?
No, I'm only playing two. Playing three is stupid.
Yeah, playing two is the
Because
right move. But still,
right,
two Jinzo is crazy.
that's what I'm saying. It's nutty,
You
absolutely
could,
nutty.
you honestly, it's a single tribute. You could play three in the right deck.
Right, but that's what lost me the second game. Is I had two tributes in hand. That's what lost me the
Yeah,
third game. Is I had a single tribute in hand.
fair.
Sure, having a monster on the field is nice, but if it doesn't stick, it does nothing. So that's why
Gross.
I'm playing strictly two because any more would just net me a further loss than what I normally get.
Fair enough.
I guess. I like a couple things, but nothing super notable.
No notable hits?
At least like nothing that's like popping to mind.
Um, I did a thing this week where I decided to not open any Pharaoh Servant. And I doubled back on Spell Ruler. So we did another 24
Magic
packs
roller, sure.
into Magic Ruler. I just felt like there was stuff there that I missed that I still wanted. And I just wanted to do a full send. I was like, my rationale was like Pharaoh Servant, there's some good pieces here, like at low rarity, like things like Magic Drain, Gravity Bind, Prohibition, Omen of Elimination, like Shallow Grave, Michizuri. These things are all really good at rare, but like most of the set like wasn't striking like sparking joy for me. Where it's like there's good stuff here. Like I'd like to get Cold Wave. I'd like to get like, fucking Solemn Wishes or whatever, some other random stuff in here. But there was just more stuff in Magic Ruler that I wanted to hit. So I went my full 24 packs back into Magic Ruler. Um, and we did get some hits. We got some of the stuff we missed.
Mhm.
You saw I picked up the second Axe of Despair.
Right.
I
Mhm.
also
That
got a
was
second
nice.
copy of
Scary.
Giant Trunade, which is not limited in any way right now on the ban list. I picked up a Confiscation. I picked up a Painful
Yeah, I saw
Choice.
that. Yeah.
Um, we got some good hits. We did hit some more of the stuff that we were missing in Magic Ruler. So that is how my pools went.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah, gotta take a risk. I mean, it felt bad like not having a chance at Jinzo or IO because I knew that you guys could have them. And I was like, these are just going to be back-breaking cards if either one of these hits the field. Um,
Yeah, I mean, you miss out on a lot.
I know. There's a lot here, but there's also so much that I missed in Magic Ruler that I wanted.
Do you
Like
feel
just
like it was worth it?
Mhm.
I think
Like
it
after your
was.
polls?
Yeah, I think it was. I think having like two spell trap board wipes, even if it's just for a turn, is still good.
Sure.
Having the confiscation is really strong. I mean, that got me some work against Karsten in game one there, being able to rip the greed out of his hand before he could use it. I mean, that felt pretty
Right.
good.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
Yeah, confiscation's strong.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Having a
Let
Yugioh,
Down,
painful
that was
choice is just like that's one that I just like feel like I need to have in the collection in the future. That
for
card's
sure.
so good. So yeah, it was worth it. I mean, I didn't get everything that I wanted, but I mean, having two Trunade, two Acts of Despair feels pretty good. I will say that.
yeah.
For sure.
I could see. Two
Uh,
Acts of Despair is very scary,
it,
especially when they're both out.
yeah, right. I think I did do that one game, right? I put both Acts of
Yeah.
Despairs or something.
Yeah, you did. I
Yeah, I'm
think you
like
did
your
that
2200 guy
also
or
against me.
something.
I just immediately conceded, or maybe that was against Carson, but I was like, can't compete against 2,000 plus creature.
Right. Yeah, I changed my deck a lot this week. I mean Carson's out here building a whole Wing Beast deck. I'm just updating my good stuff slop. But I did
I'm
make
just
some.
updating my OG Wing Beast deck.
I didn't see Tyhone though, which
Yeah,
is
no
kind of sad
Tyhone.
to see.
Yeah, actually, he might make it in a version.
I hope
Don't
so.
say that. Uh, yeah, I changed my deck a pretty good bit. I previously in like the last like few lists that I've run, I have been playing like 8 2K defenders just because I pulled so many
Yeah,
of them. But
right,
during like last week, like during Magic Ruler, I realized those are just useless now when
right.
everyone just has Horn of the Unicorn and Malevolent Nuzzler and Stimpak and Axe of Despair and all these things that like and 1800 normal summons. Like you have to expect that anything your opponent summons is going to be like
Hmm.
2500 attack if they have an equip spell for it.
Right.
And I'm like, these are just vanilla creatures that just immediately lose every combat and don't do anything.
Right.
So I cut
Yeah.
those out. I put in the Shining Angels that you saw, and then I put in a Spear Cretin package as well, which didn't do anything because I only ever like had access to one of them at a time. But I
Right.
think I think I showed him in one game.
You did. Yeah, you showed him in my game where I think I beat you through with Jinzu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we decided to swap that out just for some more like they're still defensive options, but they're like more effective defensive options, right? Like Shining Angel can float like 3 times into stuff. And just like prevent direct damage, and the Spear Cretin can loop, obviously. So like there's still
Right.
defensive options, but just like not vanilla creatures that guaranteed lose and do nothing.
Yeah, I mean, like that was one of the first things I did when upgrading the Wing Beast deck was like cut all those 2K defenders.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause,
I
yeah,
I
they're
didn't
just
even
useless.
I didn't think about it until our games last week, and like just kind of like thinking about how games went afterwards. I was like, these didn't fucking do anything. Like these cards felt terrible every time I played one.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah, I
one
mean,
turn
like
loss.
they're easy to kill now.
Yeah, for sure. It's crazy how like Horn of the Unicorn is such a game changer, right? Like that card in and of itself,
Hmm.
it makes those monsters completely pointless. Whereas before, 2K defenders were like almost impossible to get over unless you were like tributing a
Hmm.
monster and like
Yeah, we
usually
were like
two monsters at a
decking
time.
out.
Right.
Couldn't
Yeah.
get to the defender balls.
It's a good change for the format for sure. I don't think that that's a bad
Yeah.
thing because the gameplay is a lot more fun when games go quickly and they're not super grindy and deck out. That's like the main win con.
Yeah.
Okay. So I went 2-0. Carson went 1-1 question mark?
You won against
Uh,
me. Lost
yeah,
against
yeah.
you.
Yeah. Aaron, you're 0-2 again, huh?
Yep, that's pretty typical.
Feels bad, man. That's crazy. You pulled three Jinzo and IO and you didn't win this week. How is that possible?
Yeah, it's hard to summon things when you can't keep things on the field.
Mm,
And also pulled Imperial Order once, one
Yeah.
singular game, and you saw it.
Do you not have like a lot of like spell trap staples? Like I feel like you opened
No.
crazy in LOB. You have like what you got Dark Hole from that? Is there any other spell trap staple you got?
Let's go. Filter, type, spell. Um, like Messenger of Peace if you want to count that as a staple.
Not really,
You
no.
got
I mean
Dark
like cards that
Hole.
like they resolve and they like blow up your opponent's board or make some big like a big blowout card.
Uh, let's see. Dark Hole, I got one singular fissure. I have one share the pain, but that requires me to actually have a monster in the field.
Right. Did you
One
get
forceful
Offerings to the
sentry, one
Doom? That was
obfuscation.
in this past set, right?
Well, let's find out.
Or
I
no,
don't
maybe
think
maybe
so.
that's in Labyrinth of Nightmare. I think that's a common in Labyrinth of Nightmare. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, we'll talk about that here in a second. Yeah, I feel like that's the one thing that like your deck seems to be kind of missing is like blowout spells and traps.
Yeah, you guys got all the good stuff in terms of spells and traps, which is why it's like I'm trying to find anything to break those. That's why I have the one rare Nobleman of Extermination. That feels good. I have
Right.
like remove trap that maybe matters if you're playing continuous traps. Big maybe. But I don't have MST. I don't have, Giant Training. I don't have Heavy Storm. Don't like Cold Wave, I guess. But that's like a common.
Right.
Um,
That's
yeah,
something. That's a
you
big
guys
thing I missed out on by not opening Pharaoh Servant.
I mean, still having two True Nate is not bad.
I agree. No, it was 100% worth it. In my opening, I was like, I have no regrets at all about doing this. These pulls were significant enough that I feel like I got like a chunk of staples, like 5 staple cards. That's a-okay with me. Cannot complain about it.
Right. So yeah, I mean, maybe I get some cool monsters, but it's my lack of spell trap removal that, or even just mass anything removal subtracts Dark Hole. That's my biggest deficit. That's why, like, of course, I'm playing Floodgates just to give myself some more turns to draw some more cards, rather than playing really anything, I guess. That just to hope that it keeps me alive another turn.
Yeah, I'm not hating on it. I mean, there's stuff on the loser's wheel that can get you out of that. You know, you got the chance at bans. Uh,
I do get a guarantee ban. This is my third loss in a week.
oh, you're right. Yeah, that is true. What would you like to ban, my friend?
I'll decide on Sunday. I'm not going to
Okay.
decide anything
Yeah,
now.
take a little bit of time to think about it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you do get a guaranteed ban and then potentially a second ban. So, I mean, that could be a big game changer. All right, that is going to wrap us up for another episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Circuit. If you stayed all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end and for choosing this video out of all the videos that you could have chosen. If you enjoyed, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel. It's always appreciated to help boost me into the algorithm, and feel free to comment and leave any kind of engagement you like. Stay tuned, and we will have another new episode of Progression Circuit next Wednesday. Bye.